Hello, hello. Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Chavi here with my main squeeze, D Rich. It is Wednesday,
my dudes.
November 6th. It'll be Thursday, November 7th for you. It's probably going to be a relatively short show and a relatively shit show.
I think everyone's a shit show.
Highly unprepared, but you know what? We don't care. Still going to put on a show, and we're going to talk about something we said we wouldn't talk about, but it's hot topic. It's got to be said. Ohio State is ranked number 1. Derek, tell me how you feel.
I think they should be in the top 2. I don't think they should be number 1. Them being number 1 and Georgia being 6 kind of was. I was just like, why? Sorry. What I was gonna say real quick about Georgia is like Oregon should definitely be ahead of them.
Be ahead of Georgia?
Yeah. Look, Georgia should be up there, but they should be behind Oregon because Oregon's one loss is to Auburn, and Auburn's a lot better team than South Carolina.
And they dismantled USC. But for those of you that don't know, Ohio State is number 1, LSU is number 2, Alabama 3, Penn State 4, Clemson 5, Georgia 6. The way I see it is,
I think for the most part, it's what it should be. I think LSU and Ohio State should be flipped, and I think Georgia and
well, I just think, honestly, for right now, that they're just thinking, fuck it, because Ohio State and Penn State are playing in just a few weeks.
And
LSU and Alabama are this weekend.
So you're going to have 2 of the top 4 lose.
Yeah, already.
And
so
you know the biggest bullshit, which I kind of get it, but Minnesota is getting no love at all.
Oh, it's because it's Minnesota. They play Penn State this week.
What if they beat Penn State?
Oh, if they beat Penn State, are they ranked?
Yeah, they're like 18th though.
Okay, so
or 16th. They're undefeated, but they're
I know
really
they're undefeted.
low.
Their coach is amazing. He just signed an extension. Seems like every school that he's been to, every program he's coached, he's been able to turn it around. That's what he's doing at Minnesota. So we'll see how they handle Penn State. I don't see Penn State being. I mean, they're undefeated, but they're in the Big Ten. Have they even really played anybody?
They beat Michigan.
It's Michigan. We ranted about Michigan. They're the worst fucking football team in the nation right now. I don't care who they beat. I don't care that they raped Notre Dame.
And that kind of proves my point about Georgia because, Michigan raped Notre Dame and Georgia could barely beat Notre Dame.
And Georgia also did play very safe against Notre Dame. Jake Fromm threw how many passes in the first half? Less than 10?
Something like that.
Yeah, they're playing very conservative football.
Hey, they actually played pass on Florida, which, they had to, but...
Yeah, that was a good game. I honestly thought that Florida was going to make the comeback.
Nah, I knew whenever they took 7 minutes to score that last touchdown, I was like, y'all are dumb.
They still had a chance. It was, 24 to 10?
17.
Oh. Yeah, then they scored, but, yeah, they didn't... They blew it. Every team blows it every now and then. But yeah, this weekend's we're definitely going to see how the ranking's going to go, especially with LSU and Alabama playing.
Yeah.
I think the reason why Alabama's ranked 3rd and not 1 or 2 is because they're unsure about Tua. I know I got a notification earlier saying that he's more than likely going to be playing, but he's been out 2 or 3 weeks now.
Well, he went out in their last game.
Yeah,
and they had a bye week.
Yeah, so he's
going to go into the game.
Yeah, he's still got a target on his leg.
Glass ankles.
Yeah, so there's that.
But you would think they would learn after what happened last year.
Yeah, because it took him. Well, he got hurt last game, and then he had like the entire.
He got hurt in the SEC championship.
Yeah, but then he had the break between that game and the first game of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So,
but he didn't look like himself after that.
Yeah, no. I mean, obviously, because they got dismantled by Clemson, and then in came Jalen. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, because not only does Ohio State end up playing Penn State here soon, they're going to play Michigan as well. I don't think that they'll have any issue with Michigan.
I actually think that Michigan could pull an upset.
Michigan almost got upset by Army week 1.
Yeah. My
week
dumbass
1
said that.
or week 2?
Yeah, and my dumbass said Army was a good team, and now they're like fucking 3-5 or some shit.
Hey, it happens. I mean, you lose to one of the. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Michigan is one of the greatest football teams out there. Haven't been recently, but you lose to a team like that, and I mean that halts a team. I mean, look at the Falcons. They still haven't recovered from losing to the Patriots, and the Eagles still haven't recovered from beating the Patriots.
No, the Eagles, the reason they suck is because they decided to get rid of their own quarterback.
You are exactly right.
Hot take. Fuck you, Spencer.
No, it's not a hot take. It's true. I mean, but speaking of that quarterback, I'm a little pissed
Nick Foles?
that they're going to go with Nick Foles over Gardner Minshew, who's been playing fucking.
Are they?
Yes, they're going with Foles.
I thought he was out all season.
No, he's coming back this week. They're going with Foles, and he's been dropped by I don't know how many teams in fantasy. I still got Mahomes in because he might be back this week, but actually they got Jaguars have a bye week this week, so after this week they're going back to Foles. So I had to pick up old boy Phillip Rivers. He was a top QB left, so I had to do something.
Yeah,
and I'll play Spencer this week.
My team's just.
Yeah, you've only got one win this entire season. I'm sorry. I gave you Brady, man. I gave you my best option.
I'll trade you back.
I don't want him back.
Now I got 3 quarterbacks. I don't know what to do.
Who do you have?
Brady, Brissett, Jacoby, and
Can I have a piece?
Fucking, why can I not think of it? Garoppolo, Jimmy G.
Oh.
Thank you.
You haven't been putting up points with Jimmy G?
Every time I start him, he only gets like 15, 16 points, and then whenever I don't start him, he fucking
He balls
puts 40.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Jacoby? He not doing anything for you? I picked up their defense.
It was spent like 20. I mean, that's why whenever you sent me Brady, I was like, I mean, I have QBs, but
Yeah, but it's Brady.
that's true.
We're talking about sorry to say it, the greatest quarterback. Brady is GOAT. Let's be honest. That dude's going to leave New England after this season, and whatever team he goes on, instant contender.
Oh, that's why I was like, well, I'm only projected for 50 points.
You got a lot of people out. I was the same way.
Brady.
Yeah, they're out this week. I had to put in Colts defense. So we'll see. Yeah, I got Spencer this week. Let me pause real quick. Shout out to my Aunt Patty in Texas. Happy birthday. Party hard. But not too hard. Because I know how you get. But happy birthday to you. Love you. Love everybody over there. And let's get back to topic.
Oh, wait, real quick. So the Ravens are legit?
The Ravens are legit. Yes, I did not predict them knocking off New England the way they did. New England is my main defense, and they scored me 2 points.
Brady only scored 10.
I don't know how I won that game, or won my matchup. Well, I do. Marvin Jones scored like 30 points, and the rest of the boys stepped up. Mark Ingram got me some points. He played good. But yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. At least I wasn't. I really wasn't expecting it to be a close game because I think doesn't San Francisco have the number one defense right now, and the Pats are like right there behind them.
Probably. I know the Pats have the highest scoring defense.
But I mean, let's be honest. Lamar's probably, if he doesn't win MVP from all the shit people have been talking about him, about how he's just a running back, move him to receiver and all this and that, he's got to win MVP. I mean, Mahomes is out.
It's him or Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson has like 26 total touchdowns right now.
Wilson is a baller. Like, I'm a Russell Wilson fan. I love the guy. That scared me too. I mean, you can say so many good things about Russell Wilson. I know a lot of people that hate him because he is, that corporate face of the franchise guy.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people hate him. But, I mean, when he gets on the field, the dude is going to ball out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so out of your four, if the college playoff started this weekend, out of the four that are in right now, who's your national championship game? So, Ohio State would be playing Penn State. LSU would be playing Bama.
Ohio State and LSU.
I would agree. I don't think that. I don't really see anybody slowing down LSU in their offense.
Well, Auburn did, but
yeah, but they still came out with the win.
Yeah, Auburn by far has, I think, probably the best defense in the country.
But
which I don't. Hot take. Even if say Bama loses this weekend,
their odds to be in it are still high.
They're higher than Georgia's win.
Yeah.
Alabama or LSU, their odds of making it even after a loss is still higher than Georgia winning out to make the playoffs.
And that's what it is about the SEC, man. I mean,
I don't think that if say LSU wins, I think Alabama will lose another game this year.
You think so?
I think they'll lose to Auburn too.
I think it'll be a good game. I'm not going to necessarily write them off right now and say, oh, if they lose this week, they're going to lose to Auburn.
I don't think they're going to just fall apart. But
yeah, they could. They possibly could. I mean, it happens. But until Saban's out of coaching Alabama's always going to be a top team. Excuse me. Because if you still play NCAA 14 and you simulate seasons, Alabama falls off eventually.
Yeah,
it's the same way with all these powerhouse teams. I mean, because once you do like I said, a franchise or a season, whatever, you start seeing these no-name teams. They're up in the rankings, and Alabama, Georgia, and USC are nowhere to be found, or they're in the lower part of the 25.
Yeah. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. I don't know who I want to win the Heisman. It's got to be between Burrow and
Jalen.
Yeah,
Hurts.
Yeah.
Who was you thinking?
No, wait, no.
Fields.
No. Yeah, Justin Fields.
You don't think Jalen's in the conversation anymore? Not after that loss.
Yeah, after that loss. I mean, I know he. I don't necessarily think it should be that way, but that's what all the all the big ups are saying.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be in consideration after the loss, and I'm like, he put his fucking heart out on that field trying to come back. So
yeah, well, they never should have been in the position to have to come back.
No.
But Big 12 defense, we talked about that in the first episode. the Big Ten, the Big 12 don't have the defense, and the Pac-12 they don't have the defense to really keep you in the game if you're not playing, lights out. And that's going to be the downfall to Jalen and to Justin Fields, unfortunately. I still think that I think Jalen will still have a chance. I mean, if he comes back and he balls out the rest of the year, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind he can still be up there for it. But
he definitely should. But like, I know we're kind of dragging this on, but like, you got to look at Ohio State has 3 people right now that are in contention for the Heisman. Fields, J.K. Dobbins, and that fucking Chase Young. Is that their defensive player?
Yeah. Like the best defensive player in the country. Yeah.
All 3 of them are in contention for the Heisman at this moment.
Well, Chase Young isn't winning it.
No. For him to win it, you know what would have to happen? He'd have to have another game where he had like 5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles and an interception.
I still don't think it'll happen, though. I mean,
could you imagine if he did that again, though? Say he does it to Penn State or somebody.
It would be nice to see that happen because I would like to live to see a defensive player win. Manti Te'o didn't belong in the conversation.
The only guy that was ever up there that I could have made the argument recently is
Clowney?
Honey Badger.
Who'd you say?
Honey Badger.
Yeah, because of returns.
Yeah.
The returns team. And he had a lot of interceptions.
No, Javion wasn't.
Well, they all fought after that one hit against Michigan.
He was
going to win the Heisman, or that he was the Heisman front runner
for the next year.
Yeah, because he knocked one dude's helmet off and then aggressively picked up the ball. Like, no, that's not what makes you a Heisman contender.
No, he knocked the fuck out of a dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know how many dudes get knocked the fuck out every fucking week?
At practice, too. Like, hey, buddy, you're going to win the Heisman. Keep it up, squad team.
That's not even that. He didn't even put up good numbers the next year.
He was hurt.
Oh.
He got hurt.
That kind of runs in South Carolina's.
Yeah, Marcus Lattimore.
And who's that? Bentley, their fucking quarterback right now.
I don't know. I don't keep up with South Carolina. I just know they blow. I don't care. I mean, they beat Georgia, but it was bullshit. But when you're playing the way Georgia's been playing, you're going to lose like that.
Mm-hmm. Especially when your coach won't just kick the fucking field goal before the end of the game.
Yeah, you got to put your kicker out there. And Georgia fans gave them a lot of hell for that.
Oh, yeah, because he missed that chip shot, but, like, I don't know.
But the main topic at hand, the NCAA has finally agreed for their athletes to profit off of their name and likeness.
I never thought it'd go through. I thought the NCAA, being the corrupt motherfuckers they are, I thought they would block that shit so hard.
Yep. Meaning, to all you gamers out there, we could potentially get another NCAA football.
I mean, at the soonest, it would be 2020.
21, I would say, next year. It doesn't take long to develop a game because they make one every year.
Yeah, but you're talking about a game that they would have. They'd basically have to start over because you can't use 2014.
Well, no, but I mean, if it's EA that's making it, they already have Madden.
Yeah, but
so they don't really have to do a whole lot.
Well,
I hope they don't model it after Madden because if they do, it's going to be a shit game.
Yeah.
They need to.
And all you dumb fucks that say 2K needs it, you're idiots too.
Yeah, 2K cannot develop a game to fucking save their life, especially if 2K had it. I can tell you how the campus legend is going to go. You're going to be some black kid, and no offense, I mean, I've already said this about 2K and their basketball games before. You're going to be some black kid with some predetermined name that doesn't match you, and you're going to go through some bullshit story that just doesn't make sense. I don't think that the college aspect of the game needs a story. I think, honestly, the best campus legend that I ever played was in NCAA 12. I think it was 12. Might have been one sooner than that.
Well,
it wasn't. It wasn't 12.
The story mode is basically that the Heisman thing they added, where you could go back and try to win the Heisman with whatever team you wanted.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, but
keep that in and make that your more story-driven elements.
The best Campus Legend that I played, it was on the PS2, and you actually had to go to class. Class, technically. Those are ugly.
Those are Nockies.
Those are ugly. Ugly shoe. But we're not talking about shoes right now. You had to go to class, and you actually had to answer questions and take a test, but it was based on like NCAA history and stuff like that. It was like, oh, who's this mascot's name is blah, blah, blah for this school, and you had to figure out, which one it was and stuff like that. NCAA 12, what I was thinking about is you had to go, you decided what you did out or during your week outside of practice and the games. You either studied or you worked out, which got you skill points. And if you had below like a 2-point-something GPA, you got either suspended or lower on the depth chart. They could do something like that to keep you more engaged. They don't have to have this...
a preset story.
Yeah, a preset story that everybody's going to shit on, especially 2K. If I am a white Hispanic from Dalton, Georgia, with a twin sister who is black. Doesn't make sense, 2K. It just doesn't.
Hey, I like that story.
Oh, you shut the hell up.
I'm kidding.
Frequency vibrations was the stupidest thing 2K Sports could ever fucking do.
I only like Prelude. And even then, it's like... that one, it never straight up... like, the voice is close enough to where you don't have to think you're black, but...
No. You can definitely tell. The dialect
2019? Well...
Oh, 19?
Yeah, that's the Prelude.
No, Prelude was on the one with Freak, 2K17. Because you had to download that before.
What was AI?
It's all the Prelude.
Oh, well, whatever last year's was.
AI was 18. No, do I have 19?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, AI was 19. DJ was 18, and he was the guy who went to the park, and they had the street ball stuff with ATM and all those other dudes. Yeah, just shit stupid. I don't want a pre-named character and all that stuff. No, I just want to go in there. I want to create my quarterback or my running back. So the positions I play when I do that stuff. And I just want to go out and ball, win the Heisman, and get to move my character up to the following Madden.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying.
That's what they need to do.
You want the preset story, you make it for Madden. And there's enough, especially because you're probably talking about games that are going to be on the next generation of consoles.
Yeah, true.
More than likely. And there's enough technology there that you could... You could have something where you have multiple voices and...
Yeah, like how Madden 20 is. They have you select out of 4 voices which one you want. Yeah. They give you the opportunity to select what your personality is. And I think everybody knew this was going to happen when 20 came out and you had 8 teams to choose which college you were going to go to. They need to do that. They need to have that to where they kind of interact instead of... excuse me. Instead of you just going all throughout college and then, you want to have this save file transferred over to Madden to where you can go into their draft class.
You know how they could kind of add something like a story where it is predetermined? You make the game to where you either have to be 3 or a 4-year start. Well, you have to be a 3 or 4
year. Yeah, you got to be 3-year.
So, basically, make it to where something happens your junior year. You win the Heisman, but you do not win the national championship. something like make a predetermined thing where something happens. And so you can either take your character and leave then and go to Madden, or you can go to the last year to win the Heisman
or win the national championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice if they gave you the option to do that. But when you upload that draft class, they're going to have to do something with Madden to where it acknowledges, well, your Road to Glory. That's what it is now. It's Road to Glory. It was Campus Legend back then.
Yeah.
They'll have to do something there where in the transfer file, it acknowledges that you left early. Madden's going to have to be able to do that.
Yeah. I think they should be able
to.
I
don't think it would be an issue. It's just if that's what they're going to do. If we're even getting a game. Everyone's just speculating right now that we're going to get a game sometime soon because of this.
Honestly, like, what I think they should do, I don't necessarily want this, but you definitely make it worth people's money. Do a 1 year and just football 20, and it's college and Madden in one game. The next year you do fucking
split them up.
NFL Street. Or Football Street, and you can have college.
That would be nice.
So you literally do what you're already doing with the Heisman mode and stuff, but you do it in Street. So you can take Tim Tebow and put him in a street game and fucking just truck people as a damn Jack Tim Tebow.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean,
I was thinking,
I would not say that game would be $60.
No, but they need to do something because have you seen the game that Doug Flutie came out with?
No.
Where you can play college and you can basically create the team you want. It's got basically like Georgia's still a Bulldog, but it doesn't look like their Bulldog. Like he took it and like remade the logos for every team. The game's trash. That gameplay is terrible.
Is it a new game?
Yes, it came out just a month or two ago.
Oh, actually, I think I know what you're talking about.
The gameplay in it.
I'm pretty sure Kyle backed that game.
It's horrible.
I'm pretty sure Kyle put money to back that game.
Watch the he needs to contact Doug Flutie and get his fucking money back. Hey, where the fuck are you? Come here. We gotta talk. But no, whenever you get the chance, look up the gameplay of it. That game is trash. Like, I don't know how else to explain it other than it's trash. That's the best word that I could possibly use to describe the way that gameplay was. It was pretty terrible. I think you have to press like different buttons to just hand the ball off.
Oof.
Like you don't just hit A and it automatically does it. I could be wrong there, but that's how I remember it. But everyone that I've seen that like tried to start like gameplay of it, they didn't follow through with it. They did one game or one video on YouTube and just left it at that.
Oof. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that would be a good option. Like, say you hawk the ball and it's not a predetermined run, but you see something and like as soon as you hawk the ball, you could hit a button that makes it.
Well, yeah,
just change play mid.
Or you have that. It's the option.
Well, yeah, but you couldn't do that on any play, could you?
No, not on any play.
That's what I'm saying. You could do this, make it where you could do that on any play.
But not every play, the running back's not there.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying
he could be running a route, or he's got to pick up a block that the left or right tackle missed, depending on what side of the ball he's on. You can't always do that.
Your quarterback gets killed. Fuck it.
But yeah, I would look up the gameplay of that and see it there. But I do kind of like the idea of forming the two. And see, that would, honestly, it wouldn't be a $60 game. It'd probably be bumped up to $80 if they done it. Literally, they made your career mode for Madden start literally 4 years of college. You play all 12 games plus the playoff.
If you make it.
And then you go from there. You can play your 3 years, or you can play all 4.
And also have a fucking if you're one of those people that skips through games, make there be a penalty, and that's.
What do you mean?
Like if you skip a game, just trying to get through college.
Oh yeah, to get to the end, simulate it.
That's what throws you out of the playoffs. You lose that game.
Yeah, you lose. Yeah, you lose games. Yeah, that's just something that I think that's a good idea there. Integrating it all into one. I mean, I wouldn't mind paying $75 for that if you get basically 2 games for one.
Which I think that's the way we're going to have to start going. Is like the fact that people want to bitch about game process, but in all reality, they should be more than what they are right now.
Yeah, because you get you pre-order a game, you get a bunch of downloadable content for free for the $60. And then it's your choice to whether you buy the shit that's in the game. So they could literally give you all that stuff right then and there, but you're not going to buy a $60 game. You're going to buy a $80, $90 game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, look at Fortnite. Fortnite's fucking free unless you play their campaign.
Save the World.
Yeah, Save
the
World.
Which is so fun. And the fact that game is supposed to have been free by the end of this year. They still have not finished it, so it's not free yet.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have it. But
no, did you delete Fortnite?
No, I don't have Save the World. I haven't played it. But they're making a shit ton of money because you got everybody buying the Battle Pass. And if they don't buy the Battle Pass, they just go ahead and skip to level 100 and buy all that. So they're making a shit ton of money off people that, one, either want to play and earn their Battle Pass or just pay up front for level 100.
Yeah.
And everything else.
But you'll never get EA or somebody to make a game where it's free and then they just...
Oh, Lord, no. No, wasn't saying that. I was just saying... I was just throwing it out there that there was a company that, made a huge game for free, and look at how they capitalized on it. But no, EA is not going to do anything like that. They've been in business for too long for them to be like, hey, bitches, free game. Here you go. I mean, it's just like with the Batman DLC that they had on Fortnite. It was like $20-$30 for all the skins, the pickaxe, and some other stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I would have bought it, but I didn't. I regret not buying it, but it doesn't matter because I don't play Fortnite as much as I used to.
I don't either.
I mainly use the PlayStation for Netflix and chill. 95% of the time.
Yeah. Right now, I guess this can kind of go into the second part. I meant more just like what games were we playing?
Well, none right now.
I'm playing Battlefront 2.
I mean, from time to time, whenever I make the time for it, I still play NCAA 14.
You didn't get Modern Warfare, did you?
No. I want to, but my blood boils whenever I play a Call of Duty game.
All my friends have this stupid fucking game, and that's all they fucking play. Except for you. I hope this sounds really sensual on the podcast.
Ooh, Poppy. But no,
I'm sorry, too.
Someone's
going to have headphones in and think...
You keep talking.
Someone's going to have headphones in and think I just, raped the mic. But, yeah. Right now, I'm playing Battlefront 2. I'm trying to go back and finish Red Dead 2.
We're good.
I need to give that back to you, don't I?
No, I already got it.
Yeah, I've already got it. I already gave it to him. Hey, can I borrow Spider-Man again?
Yeah.
Are you done with it?
When'd you give it back to him?
Like whenever we first started the podcast. Oh yeah, Celia's here, by the way, you guys. She's been in a mood.
Oh my god.
But yes, Spider-Man. I will be playing that once I can borrow it again. After watching Into the Spider-Verse, I was just like, I want to fucking play this game again.
Yeah.
Because I saw the skin, the white skin, the white spider And I was like, oh, that's my favorite suit. And I was like, fuck, I just want to play it.
I was watching that movie. I was like, holy shit, they put the PS4.
Yeah, they put
what the fuck?
They put almost all of those suits in there. So that was nice.
There was one other suit that I don't think I've ever seen in the comics that's in that movie. It's a Doctor Strange and Spider-Man suit.
Ooh.
It's right next to the Spider-Man PS4 suit. And it's literally a Spider-Man suit, but then it has Doctor Strange's cape and stuff. I was like,
Oh, yeah, the one that he pointed out. And he goes, hey, what was this you said about a cape?
Yeah, I was like...
I didn't know that was his.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Okay. Is Miles' suit in the game? I know the...
No.
I know...
They did that on purpose.
Fuckers. Because I know
they,
the one where he's got the vest and the hood is in the game.
They said they didn't want to put Miles' suit in the game, and you can't play as Miles.
Ah, okay. That does make sense.
Especially because the DLC basically is like, oh, well, Miles will probably be a Spider-Man in the next game.
Ah, well, thanks for ruining that.
Well,
I mean, I know he's in the game. You play as him.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you play as him, or play with him.
Well,
I just know you have that one, because that's how far I know I got at least that far.
Oh,
where
New York gets attacked.
Yeah, and his dad dies.
Yeah,
I got at least that far. I don't remember how far I got.
Fuck that scene.
Because I was really just trying to do all like the side missions and get all that shit done.
Shout out to Joey Ole because he took my God of War Josh took my God of War PS4, and Joel took it and fucking beat the game. Even though Josh has had that game for like 6 months.
Fucker. I need to ask you a fucking question.
I don't know if that's the one he did, but I know for a while he was going to put money into it.
Did you put money into the Doug Flutie football game?
Huh? No.
Oh, okay. Didn't you back one of those football games that someone was making?
No, it was that Gridiron Champions. But I didn't back money into it.
Oh,
okay. I thought you...
I thought about backing money into that one, the Gridiron Champions.
Have you seen gameplay of the Doug Flutie game?
Hell yeah.
How bad is it?
1980s couldn't make anything that bad.
Told you. But yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about NCAA. And I told him that the only college football game we have right now is Doug Flutie. And I was telling him about it, and he goes, I think Kyle put money into that. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking rip his head off.
No, remember we watched gameplay of it one day over here. It was like a month or two ago.
Of the Doug Flutie? Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
It's bad.
That Gridiron Champions.
Which one was that?
There's these two game developers, and they're making it. NFL players, some NFL players are putting money into it, and it'll probably be out like right before NCAA will come out. But now,
who knows?
What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do now when NCAA will be coming out like right about the same time? It's not gonna make that much money.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I just hope we get a game.
What I was gonna say is let's buy that Doug Flutie game and play it on the podcast.
Oh God!
Let's get a fucking camera and record us playing this shitty ass game.
That's bad. Thank you, Kyle. Everybody clap for Kyle.
Slut.
But yeah, the Spider-Man game was fun. But yeah, I gave him back Red Dead like a month ago because I told him that
I'm really close to the end now.
that you didn't play. She didn't play it. She doesn't need it back. We don't need it back. I couldn't get into it.
Don't. I got into it at first, and then it just gets so monotonous.
I think the only thing that I liked about it was that
it makes you feel like a cowboy. Also.
Well, yeah, fucking.
A little too much. So.
Fucking Toby Keith should have been a cowboy. But no, the only thing that I really enjoyed was getting to watch the horse shit. Because it's just
you didn't watch its testicles stink in the snow?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I watched all that too, but just seeing the horse shit.
When you take your horse out in the snow, you can watch its balls get smaller.
And that's no bestiality shit. It's really part of the game.
That is
Rockstar knows what they're doing.
Rockstar made that a point when the game was coming out. Like when they did the interviews with IGN, they're like, "Yeah, we made the horse's balls shrink by 45% in the snow."
Oh man, have you heard anything about another GTA? Any rumors?
have heard a bunch of rumors.
Her eyes lit up.
Speaking of Rockstar, these motherfuckers made a Bully 2. There was a playable Bully 2 and they fucking canceled it. It got canceled last month.
Dude, Bully was a good game.
Yeah.
I didn't play it, but I've seen a lot of gameplay.
I've seen a lot of people
because a
play
lot of it's come back over the last couple of years.
Well, that's the thing. Was like all these fans are like Bully 2, Bully 2, Bully 2, and they're like they were just kind of working on it behind the scenes, and apparently it got like it was a fully playable version, and apparently it was pretty good, but they canceled it for some reason.
Well, fuck.
And one of the rumors I heard for GTA 6 is he might be a female playable character. There's like multiple rumors right now. So.
I know there was one that like Ryan Gosling was going to be in the game.
That's cool.
Because there was some movie he done that was like based on like GTA or something like that. Or because I know in 5, if you go into one of the stores, they have the jacket that he wore in said movie. So I don't know. I'd have to like find the rumor vid, and
I'm pretty sure one of the rumors I saw for 6 was there's going to be some legit celebrities in the game. Like you can interact with like athletes. Like
I'm sorry.
Apparently, like they're going to have people like LeBron James appear in it and stuff.
Like really him or a parody of him?
No. Like really, like real celebrities. Like some NBA players, some NFL players, some soccer players, and then some movie stars.
My lungs are on fire. That would be pretty cool.
I think I could. This is so weird, but I could 100% see LeBron James being in a GTA game.
I'd kill him. I'd walk up on him. I'd let him say his thing. And then I'd just gun him down. The Taco Tuesday that, you bitch.
Taco Tuesday.
I mean, golly. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't care to say that he is the player of our generation. But the dude is hard to like. He's a prick. I get it. He's a multi-millionaire.
I don't like him, but...
Well, we know. You'd fucking stroke his cock if he came in here naked.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd be like, oh, God.
How the fuck I wouldn't?
But the dude's just... Do you agree with this whole China thing?
No, but I don't...
Like, the fuck?
There's a reason that other basketball players aren't saying shit about that.
Well, yeah, because of fucking him.
No. You know why Dwayne Wade hasn't said anything, don't you?
Well, why?
Because you know his fucking shoe deal is through China.
Well, happens.
Well,
I mean, you think fucking LeBron wouldn't say shit because that's where his shoes get made.
No, but LeBron was for China's side, was he not?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. All these basketball players aren't saying shit. But the reason LeBron said shit is because they got so much fucking money in the damn Chinese league. Or like, there's so much money.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The NBA players get from China, not Hong Kong. China.
But
that's
still,
why they're all behind China. They just ain't gonna fucking say it.
But still, these people are turning to our beliefs. They're holding our flags in the midst of their government fucking them over, and he's over here. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck those motherfuckers wanting freedom. China reigns supreme.
There's a reason to lead to that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say I agreed with that.
Well, that's why it's hard to like the guy.
Yeah.
He talks too much.
Look, I just ignore that shit. Like when it gets that far, it's like I ignore half the shit Trump says because I know he's just talking out of his ass.
Yeah, he's the president. He basically has the right to do that. I mean, he's the ruler of the free world.
Well, I have to ignore the shit the fucking Kardashians say every fucking week.
Well, dear God, they fucking drove Kanye to Christianity.
You know, I know this person is not listening to this podcast, but I commented on Aubrey's post the other day talking about how we're basically seeing a modern day Paul being a dude that was so far.
Oh, yeah, and he got turned around just like that.
I commented on it and said, basically was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of it's a show, and dude's still Kanye, and he's...
Well, and what if he's not?
No, I do think he's doing something very wrong by making... You did say that Jesus merch he made, didn't you?
No. I don't keep up with Kanye.
Oh, he made some merch, and it's all like really 90s, like gangster merch, but it's got Jesus and saved and all this stuff on it. Every bit of it is like... There's a t-shirt, I think the t-shirt's like $100. The hoodies are almost $300.
Dear God.
And it's all on his private website. And it's like, yeah, you're making money off of Jesus' name. And that's kind of what I was talking about when I commented on her post.
Well, it depends on what he's doing with the money. If he's pocketing it,
I'm pretty sure he's pocketing it.
But if he's like, turning it away or whatever, then...
I think he's pocketing it.
You haven't commented on my bun.
I was going to ignore it.
Dick!
You look like Pebbles.
Bam, bam! No, I just did it for the fun of it. But, yeah, I mean... The way I see it is...
This could have been what we talked about the whole time.
Yeah, it could have been. I told you it was going to be a shit show. We're just going to talk about everything, I guess. But I saw a post where JC put it on Facebook. I'm just going to paraphrase because I don't remember exactly what it said. But basically, the gist of it was, we see old meth head Susan finally comes to church, gets saved. Oh my God, rejoice. The Lord has come.
The Lord has saveth.
Kanye does it. I'm going to see how this goes. It's not full accepting. It's Kanye, so it's like...
Okay, you know why I wasn't so... I was so iffy about it? One, just all the merch.
Yeah.
Two...
Understandable.
Well, now the reason I'm not... Apparently he's going back and going to re-record a lot of his songs so they're not so vulgar.
You're such a Jezebel. I love it. I met you at the well. I love it.
You know something I can almost guarantee is going to happen this year, though? Because I don't necessarily think that's going to get released this year.
Like 2020?
No, like by the end of the year.
Oh, Betty White dies?
Damn.
If it's not this year, it's next year. You heard it here.
Betty White.
No, that woman is like sucking the souls out of children. And
Betty White's going to die in March 2020.
No, she's not.
Watch.
No, she's got kids' blood flowing straight into her. She's good. No, I think Kanye was going to release a Christmas album.
Oh, God.
Do you not? I mean, it would make sense, and I don't mean like Christmas song. I mean like
I know what you
really
mean.
Extreme religious Christmas songs.
I mean, I didn't like his album.
Kyle likes it.
I listened to a few songs.
Kyle, the guy that has crapped on Kanye for the last 3 or 4 years, likes it. I was like, what?
I mean, I listened to it in the shower, so I wasn't really focusing on the music. I haven't taken the time to actually listen.
One of the songs came up that Kyle saved. That's definitely an album I have to listen to, because otherwise I'll just be like, what is
Yeah,
this?
same for me. Because like I said, I listened to it in the shower, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? I mean, no offense to, what the music is and what it's about, but
yeah,
I haven't really listened to it, and for it being Kanye, that's an album you're gonna have to sit down and listen and focus on.
So yeah, let's talk about what happened last week. And him, he basically brought 2 million people to know what God was. 2, Bieber got saved or re-saved.
I don't know about Bieber.
I don't know about Bieber. But
I'm out on
Demi
Bieber.
Demi Lovato got saved and baptized in the Jordan River.
I do want to do that.
And she said that she feels...
Deshaun Watson was baptized in the Jordan River.
That's cool.
He done it over the off season.
But she said for the first time in her life, she
That's my
feels like
quarterback.
something that's been missing is whole.
She's back there shitting herself. But no, that would be something cool. I mean,
Oh,
for those of y'all that know us, I mean,
Sorry.
we do have a Christian background. Derek's about to throw up.
You nasty.
Yeah, I live with that. Oh my God. I'm going to try to make it through this for the time being.
Oh my God.
We don't hold back. We do fully believe in the free will.
y'all are fucking dramatic.
But
Say, that smelled like you straight took a shit in the fucking floor.
get her.
It still smells like that over there.
Yeah, I can't wait till we make some more money to be able to actually record these.
Have a fucking recording studio.
I thought about making one, but
so I can't be in
I don't
it?
know anything about electricity, so I don't know how to wire.
Wing it, Bo.
Who?
Bo.
Oh, hell no!
I think he listens to these.
Nah, I trust him. I mean, hell, he does it every day.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I trust him? And it's just a freaking little, storage unit.
I mean,
But
we could basically get. If he'd do it, we could probably get
I can make makeup YouTube videos.
the jack of all trade handyman to do it, Nate.
true, we do know some people that could do it. But
Although
it's-
I feel like Nate would be like, "Yeah, y'all can help me though," and then Nate would grab a fucking loose wire and then grab us.
Oh, y'all get him back? Didn't you shock him like that?
No, we did that to
Oh, yeah,
Bryce.
my bad. No, but that I have been thinking about that. Of course, I want to get the new recording set up. That way we can each have a individual mic, not
So-
have to focus on this.
So I can talk like this every time.
Yeah,
Do
as much as you
ASMR.
want. No, I'm not going to do ASMR.
Why?
Because those things are weird.
You want to listen to me chew gum?
No, because that's gross.
Hey, you're smacking, bro.
Thank you for listening to my ASMR.
That's fucking weird.
You know what's weird? Even
We
weirder?
probably just lost our fan base right
No,
there.
no, no. You know
Like
what's
gained
even-
some, 'cause people like that
hold on,
shit.
hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what's even weirder? You probably just made someone come in their pants.
Honestly,
That's
like
disgusting.
That's what people do to it.
Okay,
really
I know
do.
this, but
They-
it's gross.
Today, I'm going to smell my feet for you guys.
and then they fucking just pull up their foot.
Oh my god, it smells like Fritos corn chips.
what a specific smell.
I'd sell my feet.
Oh fuck!
Now I want to make ASMR. Just is that probably sounded really weird.
Yeah, that was in her mouth. Or my
Shut the fuck up.
penis has been.
Stop! I'm trying to be cool.
Well, quit dicking around.
This is gonna be a really weird part of the podcast.
Honestly, I don't even know what we're talking about.
Random shit.
Kanye, we were talking about Kanye. Yeah, if he's profiting,
Profiting.
yeah,
Look
motherfucker.
at that.
Well, hold on.
Profiting.
Yeah, if he's profiting off that, yeah, it's fucked up. This podcast I listen to, it's the supporting cast of Pat McAfee show.
Yeah.
They have their own podcast. It's called
Wow.
Listen to It. It's great. It's called Heartland Radio 2.0. And the episode they released Monday. Yeah, Monday is called The Church of Something. And they were talking about making a church. And all their services were going to be like brunch. So people could just come in and get drunk and eat and worship, whatever they want. There's something, because some people, like agnostics, they believe that there is a higher power, but they don't know what that how higher power is, so they believe in something.
Yeah, Jacob is.
So, yeah, that was just on the topic of what we were talking about, kind of.
I just saw this. I think it's funny. I kind of want to mention it. Apparently, Doris Burke went off on Kawhi for sitting out today.
I love Doris Burke. She's a G. But he's hurt. Isn't he hurt? Isn't his knee messed up?
I thought he was hurt too, but
I got a notification saying that his knee was hurt.
Unloads on Kawhi Leonard for sitting out due to load management.
Well, let's see here.
But I'm pretty sure he is hurt.
Yeah. NBA, Kawhi not a healthy player. League points to knee injury, says Clippers are in compliance of rules on decision to rest Leonard. The motherfucker's hurt, don't play him. You don't need your star getting out. Paul George is already hurt. You don't need the next guy getting out. Because then you're fucked. Patrick Beverly can't do it all, okay?
Hey.
He just can't.
Hey.
He can't.
Hey,
he'll slap a motherfucker, but he's not going to win you a championship on his own.
Better than getting choked out by Ben Simmons.
Well, dude can't hit a three, so...
Hey, he hit one.
Ooh, one.
I'm pretty sure he's got a perfect, shooting percentage this year.
Has he shot a three yet?
Yeah, that one.
That was preseason, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hope he shoots one and hits the rim and hits him back in the...
Dude, he was on some talk show, and they gave him, a hoop that was, the size of this building right now.
And they missed?
And he missed. And it was a big-ass ball, and he missed.
That'd be me.
And they made fun of him for it.
Yeah, but you're not paid millions
you're not
of dollars.
making millions of dollars to shoot a ball.
And you don't talk trash about it every...
Yeah, like we do. Going back to my whole LeBron James thing, because we kind of got off track on that.
Speaking of LeBron, 3 straight triple-double.
I don't give a fuck. Dude, he's only playing this way because he has AD. He has a superstar on his team, so he's balling out.
Yeah.
He was on the same team last year. They didn't do shit, and then he sat out half the season because he knew they weren't making the playoffs. The motherfucker went to games wine drunk.
I would have done it too.
No!
33 years old, I
don't give a fuck.
I ain't risking breaking a damn leg to play with dumbass Lonzo Ball.
Hey, Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, that's his alter ego. He'll bring a championship to New Orleans, to Nolans. You watch him and Zion.
Are y'all going back there?
You mean busted legs?
Hey, it's not Nike's fault they can't make a shoe for that motherfucker to stay in.
His knee went out this time. It's on the fucking shoe.
It's possible. You can fuck up your legs with the type of shoes you wear. Especially if you wear them too big.
I'm sorry. If I was 6'11" and 280 pounds and moved like I was a shooting guard, I'd probably blow my freaking legs out too. It don't matter if you're wearing damn titanium alloy rubber.
What the fuck? We talking about razor blades? I got on them new Gillette 720s.
That'd be something Tom Brady would wear.
Oh, God. But, no, I don't fully believe in the shut up and dribble thing. I mean, I believe in it, but I don't at the same time. I think I don't want politics getting into the game, is the thing. I'm
more okay with it for basketball than I am for football.
Well, I don't.
I know that's weird, but football to me is way more of a team sport, and literally 1 or 2 people can make a team in basketball.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, football's the only sport where everybody on the field at the same time makes the play work.
When you fall the fuck back, I'm dead.
I'm yanking you back with me.
Because, like, the NBA, I mean, you have your guys that are playing the wing. Most of them, 95% of the time, they're just hanging out at the three-point line waiting for the ball to come to them. So not everything that they do affects the game. Like in football, your left tackle blows or misses a block. You're either getting sacked in your blind spot or
Yeah, that's why
the entire play just breaks down.
Yeah, and that's why Cristiano Ronaldo could never win with Portugal. Because he's the only good player on the team.
Same way with Messi in Argentina.
Pretty much.
He can't win. I mean, it happens. Sucks, but it happens. But like I said, I just don't like politics in sports because my tax dollars don't go for that.
Your tax dollars don't go to fucking NBA players anyways. Your normal dollars do.
But still, my tax money's still there.
Your tax money, it might make a stadium or two, but
yeah, where the motherfuckers got to play.
yeah, but most of the money they get comes from literally your paycheck when you go and pay to go watch a game or go and buy a jersey or whatever.
Well, actually, no, because I use SeatGeek, so I don't pay expensive prices for tickets.
SeatGeek is an amazing
SeatGeek, I need you to sponsor me.
SeatGeek is an amazing app that you can get.
Yeah, too bad you have to pay like $55. Oh, I know that's StubHub.
In the words of the awesome Pat McAfee, SeatGeek is the greatest ticket buying app on planet Earth and the moon. Probably gonna get sued for saying that.
That's not what David Dobrik says.
To fourth murder. How the fuck? It's total pro. It's fake. Yeah, I might get sued for that. So,
It's fine.
Pat McAfee,
Don't sue us, Pat McAfee.
Yeah, I don't have money, and you are my inspiration when it comes to podcasts.
We'll go on your podcast and give you a massage the whole time if you don't.
I would love to go on his podcast. I would love to be around all of them.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims, yeah.
Singular.
Yeah, let me find this for you, Derek.
So
it is
funny.
one of the funniest things.
It is hilarious.
No, this is like straight up real.
I won't be able to because
There's no service out
yeah,
here.
there's no service out here. So what I'll do is I'll find the video when I get back. I will screen record, and I'll just send it to you. It's pretty fucking funny.
Dude, Build-A-Bear Workshop made a fucking Cousin Eddie Build-A-Bear.
Let me see.
A what?
It's a Cousin Eddie Build-A-Bear.
You know what Cousin Eddie is?
The shitter's full.
National Lampoon.
I mean, I've seen it, but not a lot.
Shitter's full.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Christmas Vacation, I don't think it is.
Is it not? I thought it was. Can I have that? You're gonna use it all.
You're good.
But, I mean... Oh, I know what we can end that podcast on. Literally, you ended as soon as I say this. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
He did not fucking kill himself. We're out of here before we get killed. Thanks for the show. Thanks for listening to the show. I'm out. They're fucking coming. The Clintons are here.